Hey, what's up, everybody? It's CrossCurrent. Today I'm giving you a review on a game called Skeletal Skism. Now, this is a first impressions review because this game is very quick to play and very easy to play as well. Now, starting off, I'm going to give you a review on the main screen and what all I think about that. So, I like the graphics. It's very simplistic, kind of like the game style, which is a 1v1 or 1v AI type of battle. I suggest, though, playing only against players, otherwise, you're going to be a little bit bored since the AIs don't buy things when you will be. Now, if you can listen to the music, I think you'll notice that it's interesting, but unfortunately extremely repetitive. I digress though. It's interesting, they had something there, it's better than nothing, but it's so minimal that I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. Also, the animations you can tell are very minimal. You can go over here, check info on the game, but not a lot of people are actually going to read this stuff. They're just going to play, and hopefully there's a tutorial, which there is not. Cosmetics cost $10. Don't do it. It's probably not worth it. Options and SFX I didn't really need a whole lot of. Just if you want to hear swinging swords, that's basically what it's there for. And there's no room. So let's create a room. Now, I could wait here for a really long time, or I could just hit ready. You should probably plan to play with someone so you actually have someone to go against. But yeah, so right now, let's make a frame. You hit frame to slow this game down by a lot. It's basically a pause button. You can slow it down normal, fast, or flash. Just make it really fast. Essentially, what happens is you have allies that spawn, and you face the enemies that spawn, and you try to destroy all their graves, including their throne, to win the game. Now, the Angel of Spawn and Angel of Death stats, it just shows the stats of units that you'll have on the field. And equips, it shows stuff that you buy from the shop. There's tier 1, 2, and 3 items from the shop. Now, I'm not saying I'm an expert or anything. I would probably buy something that gives you protection, or something that gives you lifesteal. I'm going to save up for the lifesteal, so we're just going to start with something that gives protection right now. The white bar shows when your character will spawn. You can only buy stuff when your character is dead and give it to him, otherwise it does not work. Interesting, I turned only off the music, but the sound effects are also off. I don't feel like that should be a normal thing. Summon the Angel of Death so you have a little bit of an edge. The enemy also does not summon the Angel of Death because it's an AI instead of a player. You see, there wasn't a single struggle within that battle. Now, I understand this game is intended to have two people going against each other, but there's no way to really move up within the game. There's no really desire to do that. Like, I understand everything's pretty simple. There's not a tutorial, which I think is a bad idea. And the fact that you look at the summary, the enemies bought nothing. They used nothing. They gained nothing. So, kind of a useless thing to have right there. I guess you can test things, but if the person were to set up at least some way for the enemies to buy even random crap, even if it's not as useful, at least it'd be something. Or they were to just use the Angel of Death immediately when it pops up, that would be something. But I gotta give this game a pretty low score. I'm gonna give it a 2 out of 5 because the game does run properly. It does have music. It does have a somewhat simple way of going about things, and it is decently unique. But there's just a lot of things that need to be fixed for people to actually stick with this game, and I think it's really going to be hurting the game down the road. First comment shoutouts go to Anax of Rhodes, Setter, Evan Miller, and twitch.tv/MadSaneZach. Thank you guys for the 24-hour support. And if you made it this far, comment bones below so I know that you're a real one. If you like my content, please subscribe. It really helps the channel. Like the video if you like the video, share with your friends if you think they could use that, hit the bell if you really want to stay notified, and comment below if you have questions about this game or any other games. That being said, guys, I'll see you next time.